Hello and welcome to this very first video of my YouTube channel, The Third Eye. This is a new political channel that seeks to analyze and give insights into the Kenyan political happenings. For more from this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification channel so that you don't miss any of our videos. Today, I'm going to talk about the video, or rather the audio, that has emerged of DP Ruto saying he almost slapped his boss, Uhuru Kenyatta, during the 2017 election after the nullification of their win by Maraga. Now, the fact that Ruto can speak this and confidently to the invited guests, which coincidentally was from Mount Kenya, speaks a lot and is full of a lot of undertones. In fact, what this means is unknowingly Ruto is admitting to the public some of the things that the president has alleged against him. But first, before I go on, let's listen to the audio and then you will tell me, or you can make a judgment yourself of what you hear.
Mimi nataka niwaambie, najua tulienda kufanya uchaguzi tukashinda. Huyu mtu akaenda pale akakoroga ikasemekana turudie uchaguzi, si ndio? Watu wengi, hii ni kwa sababu gani? Watu wengi walikuwa nafikiri sasa ikisemekana turudie uchaguzi ati tutawachana na Uhuru. Sijui kwa sababu gani watu walikuwa naamini hivyo. Lakini mimi nilitoka hapa kwa ofisi na nilikuwa nimemwambia Uhuru, hii chunga hapo iko Kiingereza. Akaniambia hapana, nimechunga kabisa, kila kitu iko sawa. Kulikuwa na mtu mwingine anaitwa Nje, sijui nani. Mwisho mlango kumbe ilikuwa wazi, wengine wakaingia ndani wakaharibu, si ndio? Mimi nikatoka hapa nikafika State House. Kufika State House nikakuta rafiki yangu ako hapo. Sitaki kusema alikuwa anafanya nini, kwa sababu sisi ni wazee. So ndio huyo sasa hii maneno sijui nini, mimi sitaki mimi nataka kwenda Ichaberi, wewe sijui sasa mimi sitaki, wacha tuachane na hii kitu. Mimi nikamwangalia nikamwambia, wewe ni vile tu nilikuwa na heshima, ningemchapa kofi. Ati sisi tuache, ati tutoke hapa.
There it is. Now, clearly, Ruto, in this audio, Ruto starts by saying or implying that on this particular date, in not so many words, Ruto is saying the president was drunk. When he says sitaki kusema alikuwa amefanya nini, I think he's referring that I don't want to say the president was drunk. And he ends up by saying sisi ni wazee. Is in other indirectly, then he cheekily laughs about it. Um, this is a person who is trying to injure the character of the president by inferring that on this particular date, the president drank himself silly and he was the one in charge. He was the one who who controlled the situation and ensured that they took the victory home. Nothing could be further from the truth, because the president, or rather the presidency, does not stop running, or rather the calendar, the happenings in State House do not stop just because the president is drunk. In fact, by the time the president comes out to speak to people, a lot has happened behind the scenes, and it's not the deputy that is involved is involved, in doing that. The president has a team that ensures that by the time you see the president on your screens, by the time you see the president on the road, by the time you see the president anywhere, everything is premeditated, everything, every step of the way. And so for Ruto to come out and insinuate that he was the one in control that day in State House, only fools can believe such. How do you drive as a deputy president from Karen to State House to go and take charge when the president is still alive, the president is in office, and even or rather get angry enough to almost slap the president in State House with his security and his protocol men, his actually the president's men around him. Whom are you supposed to fool? This is a very, very well choreographed lies that are meant to give a picture to the public of a lame duck president, someone who was about to give up, someone who was a crybaby that had given up when Maraga had nullified the election. In fact, that is a different picture from what we saw. We saw an angry president on that day who went out around Nairobi promising the judiciary that they will revisit. Is this the president that his deputy is referring to? I don't think so. This is just a fabricated idea that Ruto, in his twisted mind, I'm sorry to say, thinks that will give him more votes, because most of his supporters think that he is a warrior of some sort, and compared to his boss, he's unflinching, he's strong-willed, he's unbowed. To me, Yes, sometimes he exhibits such, but it's just a show to the gallery. Uh, I think Ruto is one of the biggest pretenders in the political scene, in the recent political scene in this country. And someone has to stop him. Someone has to stop him. If actually, at some point, many people have thought that Ruto is psychopathic, and probably even he himself does not know that he is, and he needs um, some psychiatric check because of many of his utterances, which he says this in this rally, and the next rally he says a different contradicting thing. In fact, some have even argued that he could be suffering from a split personality disorder, and some of the characters he exhibits actually fit the profile of one. So I think Ruto is full of himself. Ruto, throughout their presidency with President Uhuru Kenyatta, slighted his boss, felt like he should be the one sitting on that seat and not Uhuru. And he set out deliberately to show that to the public. And for some reason, and to some extent, he succeeded. And I would finish this by saying, or asking you, if someone, a deputy president, can come out and tell the public that he almost slapped President Uhuru Kenyatta for crying out like a baby that he wants to go to Ichaweri because they had seemingly lost the petition. Don't you think that this is someone capable of plotting to eliminate his boss, the same person is now chiding that he wanted to slap him for giving up? Think about that. Thank you for watching, and please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so and hit the notification button so that you don't miss my next video. Thank you so much.